Lori Eaton here in the Betty Crocker Kitchens. I'm going to show you how to make a terrific recipe by McCord at Weelicious.com.
At Thanksgiving, my favorite recipe is brined turkey. I like it so much better than just a plain old roast turkey. It's juicy and moist and so flavorful, you're gonna blow your family away.
Catherine, what a great recipe. I love brining turkeys. In fact, I always brine my turkey, and I even brine chicken too.
Brining is a technique in which meat is soaked in brine, which helps to moisturize, tenderize, and flavor the meat.
So if you've never brined before, let me show you Catherine's very simple brining recipe. We have enough warm water to actually dissolve our salt and our sugar. We're using bay leaf and some cloves. And all we're going to do is whisk that together. Now that the sugar and salt has melted into the water, we're actually going to cool it down with some ice because you don't want hot brine going on your turkey. It's very important to have a thawed turkey. And if you don't know how to thaw a turkey or how much time to allow, it's 24 hours per 5 pounds of turkey. I already have a gallon of water in here, and I'm adding the mixture that I just made. And now the turkey's going in the brine. And this one is about a 10-pound turkey. And you might want to know how much turkey to buy. You want to allow 1 pound of uncooked turkey per person.
Unless you're serving my father-in-law or my father, and it's about 2 or 3 pounds of meat per person.
And you want to make sure that the brine covers the entire turkey. If you need to add a little more water, that's okay. It's more important to have your turkey covered. So now we're going to cover it and brine for at least 18 to 24 hours. After the turkey's brined, I just remove it from the water. And this next step is pretty important because you want to get your turkey dry.
Lift it up, get the underside, get the inside cavity of the turkey. Use paper towels or a cloth, whatever you want, but you want it to be bone dry so that when you roast it, the skin gets nice and crispy.
You're going to tuck the wings under the body of the bird. That way, when it cooks, they don't fall out outside of the pan, and they look really pretty, and it stays nice and even. And now we're going to truss the legs. I like to do them like a crisscross.
I think just a good string around the legs, tuck the wings under, you're ready to go.
I'm going to brush the bird with some vegetable oil before I put it in the roasting pan, and that's what's really going to help it turn brown. And I'm putting the turkey in a roaster with a V-rack, which keeps the air circulating under the turkey, which helps also with the crisping. And I'm going to cover the breast area because that meat cooks faster. I'm covering it with a little bit of foil for those 30 minutes. And all you do is go in between the legs and cover the breast. Now I'm putting this in the oven at 450 degrees for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, the foil will come off. We'll put a cup of water into the pan, reduce the heat in the oven to 350, and then continue to roast for another hour. To make sure that your turkey is done, you want to stick a thermometer in the thigh meat of the turkey and make sure it reads 165 degrees.
Brined turkey also has a slightly pink tinge to it, but don't worry, the meat is cooked through. It just has this little bit of pink tinge.
Catherine, this turkey looks terrific. I can see why your father-in-law loves this recipe.
Every time that I make it for Thanksgiving, he always says it's so moist and delicious, and it's like a special treat because it's something that he wouldn't normally get in a restaurant.
So we'd love for you to try this recipe and let us know what you think of it. Get more tips and recipes from the Betty Crocker Kitchens at bettycrocker.com.